Hi, I'm Tiffany Young with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Kirby Kerr, one of the creators of Rotofugi.
Correct.
This is really special for me because a little bit of history, like going back to my first year of college, I met my best friend from Chicago, and he gave me a sticker, the original Lincoln sticker, and I have it on my old laptop, and he said, don't lose this because it's very special, and you can only get it from this special store in Chicago. And ever since then, I always knew about the store. I've visited several times.
That's a good friend.
It is a good friend. It is. So I'm dying to know the history of it, and I'm excited to meet you and learn about how you started this brand.
All right, so we're a designer toy store and art gallery located in Chicago. We've been doing it for 13 years. It's our 10th year at Comic-Con with our partners Squibbles Inc., who are our manufacturing partners. So we make a lot of cool toys now, like stuff like this by artist Chris Reiniak. New stuff this year with Ferg, or these little misfortune cats. Kind of like a lucky cat, except he's not so lucky. And little ghosts with artists from Baltimore called Cherry Moth Cake. So, yeah.
How do you find your artists, by the way?
You know, it's a lot of work, really. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding people we like and people we want to work with.
Right.
That simple and that hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I know, because I've been in your store and it's very selective, and it's it goes through like this theme, and then you just see like, I mean, it really is being in like an art exhibit.
We do. We try to have, you know, our big thing is we're trying to show the artful side of toys. You know, because toys are playthings, but there is a craft and an art to it, and we try to show that art.
Right. Okay, so let's go through the history of Rotofugi. How did it all begin?
Oh gosh, so the store is myself and my wife,
Okay.
and we started in 2004 after seeing a magazine article about designer toys and just kind of falling in love with it instantly.
Right.
And
were you a collector? Were you both collectors?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think you can get into this kind of thing without first falling in love with it and collecting it.
Right.
Although when we started, we had a very small collection. Now we have a very big collection.
Right. Are you overwhelmed with like all the merchandise that you have at your house?
Sometimes. You know, there's always room for another toy. Yeah.
Of course. So then, going from there, for example, like the famous Lincoln head with the patch. Where did that design come from?
So that's my design.
Okay.
It's not that interesting of a story, but so the very first custom toy or exclusive toy we did was with a toy company from Hong Kong called Ed Funcher. It's this character called Fling the Monkey, and Fling has like a big square spot on his chest that we wanted to put a graphic on, and we wanted to do something that said Chicago, and Lincoln is kind of all over Chicago because he's from Illinois, and I drew an Abe Lincoln, but I couldn't get one of the eyes right, so I was like, well, we'll just give him an eye patch. So Pirate Abe was born.
That's hilarious.
Because I'm not a very good artist.
Oh my goodness. Knowing that story now, I'm gonna have to go home and find the sticker on my old laptop.
Totally.
That's hilarious. Okay, now we know the story. So you have a lot of interesting merchandise. Like, how did you choose? Like, I know, like, because the store is like massive. How did you choose these select items that you have at your booth?
So most of the stuff we have in the booth today are items that we manufacture with our partner Squibbles Inc. So we've got like these new things like these guys. This is a little charm that's actually a little plush. It's actually soft.
Ooh,
It's a little embroidered thing. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
So we're doing things like that. You know, we're not just retailers, we're actually creators too, and so this is the shows like this. We try to showcase our creative side.
Well, now is this your? How many times have you been to Comic-Con?
This is year 10 for us.
Wow, happy 10 years.
I feel like a veteran now.
Wow, you really are. Well, we're really excited to talk to you. And is there anything else you want to like showcase, like in this case over here?
So other things we do are this project called the Lake Monsters, which are kind of inspired by Japanese kaiju, but working with artists primarily from the Midwest. So the lake in Lake Monsters would be like the Great Lakes.
Okay.
So they tend to be kind of aquatic-inspired monster toys. We also work a little bit with Frank Kozik, who's a pretty well-known artist in the designer toy genre. We do this kind of smoking ice cream cone. If you know Frank's art, that's Frank.
Okay.
for sure.
The same one. Did he do a smoking pile of doo-doo?
Oh, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. His
I have that
his
one.
kind of iconic character is a smoking rabbit that's
Oh,
called
the
Labbit.
Labbit,
Labbit,
okay.
exactly. And then we work with artists from around Chicago and around the Midwest and beyond. We have Marshall the Marshmallow by 64 Colors, Tender Toys by Chicago artist Jeremy Tender, and Teardrips by Travis Lampy. Stuff from Shawnimals, who's a great artist from Chicago that does both these pocket porks and also ninja stuff.
Right.
So we just try to have a lot of fun.
Wow. Well, this is wonderful for you to come out here and share Rotofugi and Squibbles Inc. with Comic-Con and people from all over the world.
Absolutely. Well, the best part for us about Comic-Con really is coming here and seeing the same people year after year after year, because the people that come to Comic-Con become family.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've given out a lot of free hugs this weekend.
Yeah. That's so great. I know. I saw some people that recognized the brand and you, and that's so great. It's like it really is a family. Isn't it?
It absolutely is. Absolutely is. People that collect toys or some of the, you know, it's one of those things that, like, there's not a lot of people that are mean that collect toys. Like, if you're into toys, you're probably a happy, fun person.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, I have my little start of a collection, and this is really dear to my heart, and it definitely makes me feel good when I see your brand out here, and I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming by and talking to us.
Thank you so much. All right.
My pleasure.
Tiffany Young for IdeateTV.